37-year-old woman turns her side hustle into a $200,000 per year business, no college degree required, an incredible growth story. This story is part of CNBC Make It's Ditching the Degree series, where women who have built six-figure careers without a bachelor's degree share their keys to success. Have a story to share? Email us at askmakeit@cnbc.com. Erica Krupin tried dozens of jobs, from bartending at a golf course to working as an esthetician, before discovering her passion. To her surprise, that passion turned out to be picking up dog poop. The 37-year-old is the owner of Krupin's Poopin Scoopin, a dog waste cleanup business based in Northville, Michigan. Kroopin began scooping poop as a side hustle 6 years ago. She had a passion for entrepreneurship and wanted to try something new outside of her main job as a pharmacy technician. The inspiration struck one morning while she sipped her coffee and watched her pit bull, Java, do his business in the backyard. "I thought, I'd pay someone to do this for me so I don't have to every day," she told CNBC Make It. And the idea just clicked. She launched Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin in August 2018 and quit her pharmacy technician job to run the business full-time in February 2020, just weeks before the COVID-19 pandemic swept through the U.S. "It felt almost like fate," Kroopin said of the timing. "I left healthcare, where I would have definitely been working more hours and burning out, to do a job I could safely do outdoors and that served people's pets, something everyone was adopting during lockdowns." Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin is projected to bring in $250,000 in revenue in 2024, according to financial documents reviewed by CNBC Make It. Now entering its 7th year, Kroopin hopes to hire more staff and expand the service to other cities in Michigan. How Kroopin built a six-figure business without a college degree. Starting a successful side hustle. Kroopin wasn't sure what she wanted to do after graduating high school, but none of her dream jobs required a college degree. "I always struggled in school," she recalled. "I couldn't imagine sitting in a classroom for another 4 years." Following advice from friends and teachers, Kroopin enrolled in a few classes at Schoolcraft College, a community college in Livonia, Michigan. "But nothing really clicked," she said. Her aunt helped her land a pharmacy technician position at the University of Michigan Medical Center in Ann Arbor. She started in 2005 but took several years to complete licensing requirements, including coursework, exams, and internships, because they weren't mandatory when she began. She worked there for the next 13 years. "It was a stable career, but I felt like there was this fire inside me, a strong desire to challenge myself, take risks, and be creative," she shared. Unexpectedly, scooping poop ignited her entrepreneurial spirit, and a new dream, becoming a business owner and mentoring other aspiring entrepreneurs. It's hard to say no to donuts. One of the benefits of starting a dog waste cleanup business was the low startup cost. Kroopin spent about $1,000 on initial supplies, including a garden rake, trash bags, gloves, a shovel, disinfectant spray, along with company registration, insurance, a website domain, a trailer, and a hitch for her car. She didn't need extra waste disposal equipment since she typically double-bagged the poop and left it in the pet owner's outdoor trash bins. Her first marketing plan was simple: print a map of all the local pet grooming salons, veterinary clinics, and doggy daycares, then show up with a box of donuts and business cards. "I drove to each place, introduced myself as a small local business owner, and asked, 'Can I leave both of these here?'" she said. It's hard to say no to donuts. Within weeks, Kroopin had landed her first 15 clients. The Browns Super Bowl? Kroopin decided to wait until her side hustle's annual revenue surpassed her hospital income, about $20 per hour at the time, before officially quitting her job to focus on the business full-time. She scheduled poop scooping appointments in the mornings and evenings after her hospital shifts, occasionally asking her husband, Joshua, for help. Kroopin reached that milestone by the end of 2019, after her first full year in business, which gave her the confidence to leave her stable full-time job. For the first 18 months, Kroopin ran the business entirely on her own. But today, she has a full-time scooping technician and a virtual assistant on payroll. In 2020, she also invested in Jobber, a scheduling and invoicing software. Her daily work schedule varies. Kroopin says that on weekdays, she typically works from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., but she's also willing to take evening and weekend calls for last-minute appointments or to meet with new clients. The business model for Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin is based on the frequency of cleanups, with the most popular service being weekly visits. Weekly service starts at $87 per month. The company also offers other packages, including one-time cleanup starting at $50 and twice weekly cleanup starting at $156 per month. Kroopin works 5 days a week, usually consolidating cleanup appointments into 2 days to head out into the field, while dedicating the remaining days to administrative and accounting tasks. Demand for dog waste cleanup fluctuates with the seasons. Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin sees the highest volume of requests in March and April, when the snow melts to reveal months' worth of buried dog poop in yards. "I call that our brown Super Bowl," Kroopin joked. A really fun job. Quitting her job to fully commit to her side hustle also gave Kroopin the confidence to pursue another dream, starting her own podcast. She recorded the first episode of The Scoop with Kroopin in 2022 and has since published over 100 episodes. On the podcast, Kroopin interviews other business owners and shares tips for entrepreneurs on building sustainable ventures. She also posts similar content on her YouTube channel, where she has about 5,000 subscribers. Her growing social media presence has led to occasional business coaching opportunities. Earnings from business coaching and social media opportunities, including YouTube and podcast ads, as well as sponsored posts, brought Kroopin an additional $22,000 in 2024, on top of the income from Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin. She declined to share her personal income from the business. "Some might think that poop scooping is dirty or beneath them," Kroopin said, but she feels far more successful running this business than she ever did working in an office or a more respectable job. "The personal and professional growth I've experienced since starting this business has been amazing," she shared. "It has pushed me, allowed me to meet so many wonderful people and their pets, and helped keep homes and neighborhoods clean and safe. Plus, it's a really fun job," Kroopin added. "It doesn't matter that you're handling poop, working outdoors with the sun rising and the birds chirping. It's strangely relaxing."